Hello, fellow YouTubers. We are. This is my 50th video. Granted, it's not like I've made like a lot, long videos. Certainly, if you watch all 50 videos at once, it'd be like a waste of not a waste of an hour, but it'd just be 1 hour. That's the only time be taken away by watching all my videos, because they're like 10 minutes or less, maximum 10 minutes or around 12 minutes, but it won't be much time anyways. But yeah, 50 videos. I sometimes do 3 reviews a day, or maybe 2 good reviews, and then sometimes I just have maybe a small little segment or something. But anyways, we're here, and 3 years after Batman Begins came out, they released a sequel, which is The Dark Knight. This one doesn't have much flaws. It's actually a good movie. It's a really awesome movie. The characters aren't, these aren't the definitive characters. These aren't far superior characters. But the movie is still really good and everything. I kind of talked a lot of crap about Batman Begins. Certainly just because there's some, Batman Begins is it's the most interesting Batman movie, so that's good, because it's different in so many ways, not because of an origin story, but because, part of the origin is what makes it unique, but and also the changes and everything, but also the fact that we never seen Batman go out of Gotham City, and I forgot to mention then the Batman Begins review, and the fact that they actually brought in ninjas in the movie. That explosion where Bruce Wayne tries to save Ra's al Ghul from falling down the cliff. That part was epic. That part was really cool. And I forgot to mention that as well. But now we're in The Dark Knight, and I'm going to be talking about The Dark Knight right now. The villains and Batman, they're not, this has nothing to do with the comics. No comic book movie, not even Marvel or DC, has anything to do with the comics. Maybe the only good, close to comic, movie adaptation would have to be Watchmen. That's the best of the best. That one's the best one. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here, but I've been off topic. This movie, this also has nothing to do with the Bat persona. Everybody already knows it's just a man in a suit. They just don't know who it is. And has nothing to do with it. So he can just pretty much just be a secret agent. He doesn't have to be Batman. He can just be a man with high-tech suit and gadgets. He doesn't have to... there's no point of the Bat logo, and plus with this suit you can't really even see the Bat logo on the chest, so there's not even a point to have there's no point of having the Bat logo on the chest and Bat ears. Have him kept like sunglasses or something, or some kind of high-tech glasses, and then his face or something. Or if he wants to protect his face, he can wear like some kind of ski mask, and high-tech ski mask or something. And you take out the ears and then the Bat logo, and that'd be good. And the Bat wings on the Bat cape or something, or give him the jetpack. The Bat persona was unnecessary, because he could have still been the Dark Knight, but it wouldn't be Batman, so yeah. The movie has great action, nicely paced, great soundtrack. You know, Heath Ledger did awesome as the clown, Prince of Crime. I didn't really like how it looked physically. I just liked how he acted, and I wish he was more of a party gag villain. You know, something silly but violent would be awesome. Not something too gothic. Well, it wasn't gothic, you know, but gothic as in emo looking, you know. He looked kind of emo, and it looked kind of weird. See, it's not definitive. And then Batman's voice was kind of crappy too. You know, I don't understand why they give him a, you know, weird, deep ass voice that was unnecessary. You know, and this one's also unique as well, just because it didn't have a Batcave, so that was kind of weird. You know, he has like a secret lair, but he doesn't have a Batcave. It hasn't been established, or, I mean, it's been established, but he has a temporary home, and I think in The Dark Knight Rises, now that it's coming out, I think they're gonna do something classic with that. Who knows? Who knows what Nolan has in store for us? But yeah, the movie isn't bad. Here's my input on this. You know how there'd be some people that would say that Maggie Gyllenhaal would, you know, that she's a great actress, but she doesn't look that pretty. Well, same with Michael Keaton. He's a good actor, but he doesn't look cool enough as a Bruce Wayne should look like, you know, bulky and then pretty badass looking or something. I don't know how wrong that sounds, but yeah. But yeah, I just think he didn't look cool enough, like a playboy billionaire should look like. Christian, though, he looks cool and everything, he just doesn't act that well. You know, he acts cool in other movies when he's psychotic or crazy or weird and all that, but not as a playboy billionaire. But this suit should have, like, for a Batman, you know, he looks younger. You know, the character looks younger, and Batman Begins, he looks bulkier, and it looks weird. It's weird how they did that. You know, and I think the suit would work. I think the suit would work really cool for Batman and everything, but it should have came out a lot later, and then they should have made like the bat symbol on the chest a little more vibrant. You know, it pops out more and be like more, oh, I'm a villain and I'm gonna shoot your chest, shoot him in the heart, boys, boom, 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 boom. You know, Batman should have the Bat logo as Kevlar target, you know, kind of thing. You know, something for the villains to aim at, and you know, all this going on just takes away from it. But yeah, I saw this movie when it came out. I saw the midnight showing when I went on vacation with my family in the beach in Mexico, and it was awesome. We saw it at a VIP movie theater. I had a footrest, and I had a cup souvenir, and I'll show that to you. I'll show you guys that souvenir later on. But yeah, the movie is really nice. I mean, it's a really good movie. And Two-Face, he was kind of cool, not so cool, kind of thing. You know, the CGI for the burnt face was cool, but I prefer to see an Arkham City version of Two-Face in a movie like this. Aaron Eckhart was alright, you know. I did like the clowns in the beginning of the movie. That was awesome. I like how they broke a window and then they went to another building. That was cool. So yeah, The Dark Knight. I'm hoping that The Dark Knight Rises isn't a crappy sequel, kind of like Spider-Man 3. You know, sequels tend to be really bad, and this one improved the first one, so I wonder how the third one is going to be. But it's the same thing what it was with Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man 2 was awesome. Spider-Man 1 was cool. It was really cool. And then, but Spider-Man 2 made it cooler, you know, the trilogy. And then Spider-Man 3 came out and everything went down, you know. So, I don't know. But then again, we have Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, with the third one being one of the coolest movies of all time. Or at least one of the coolest animated movies of all time, so yeah. So yeah, a really good movie, I should say. Not bad at all. Just the characters aren't definitive / far superior, you know. And it's not close to comics, you know. I think it's inspired by Long Halloween, but it's nothing near that movie. So yeah, it's dark.